Hey guys, Solo back to here, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. I've managed to hit 400 subs and I'm very happy about that. I hope I'm able to keep going strong with this channel, and here I'm gonna give you guys a UU battle, which is against some guy named TuBy101. I battled him twice. This is the second time and I needed to get some revenge. So yeah, let's get into it. He deals with a melee trick and I'm gonna lead it with my Victini. And this Victini is the Japanese event Victini with Recreate. Now here he goes for the Snarl, and what Snarl does is that it reduces your special attack 100% of the time. But because I am actually physically attacking, I'm gonna go for the Recreate. And that is going to do a chunk load. But the fact that is that I'm not life orbed, I'm actually expert belted, so you know, it kind of makes sense, sort of, kind of, that it lived, but I'm not sure if even a miniature can even survive such a hit anyway. Now, I'm going to go into my Barak Pelma, which is my Garbanchula, and I was thinking he was choice, not Specs because of the name, it might throw me off, but in some way. But it turns out he's actually running a Shell Bell, which is kind of odd. But anyway, luckily I managed to take the Thunderbolt because I'm resistant, and I take him out with a Scarf Bug Buzz. So that is an early 6-5 lead. Now he's going to go into his Survivor, and because I'm thinking he might be carrying the Flamethrower, I'm going to want to switch out and go into my Espeon, just so she can take whatever move he wants to throw at me. But it turns out he's physically offensive and he goes for the Poison Jab, and that's going to do a chunk load straight over 2/3. So now I know he's physically offensive, I'm going to have to go for the Reflect just so that I can get my defensive up. And he actually goes for the Payback, so yeah, that's definitely going to take me out. Not exactly sure why you run Payback on the Survivor, but you know, whatever floats your boat. Anyway, my Espeon goes down, and now I'm going to go into my Victini, because Victini has the Stab Zen Headbutt, and that's going to definitely take him out. And due to the pseudo Life Orb damage via Expert Belt, that's definitely going to take him out. And because he doesn't see an item on me, he thinks I'm probably Choice Scarfed. So he's gonna go into his Absol, so just so he can block the Zen Headbutt, and I go for the U-turn, which I should have not really done. I should have just went for the Recreate because that would have definitely wrecked him. But oh well, damage is damage. And now because I want to capitalize on the type advantage, I go into my Hero Masuda just to resist any Dark type move might throw at me. And I know this is a subset because I battled it before. So now I'm gonna go for the low sweep, which is a move that lowers their opponent's speed 100% of the time. And the reason why I'm for that is because I want a secondary fighting move, not just because close combat is stronger. Although I do pack it, but you know, if I can low sweep a Pokemon and then lower his speed, I can pretty much be faster and then hit him with close combat then. But anyway, he takes him out due to Life Orb recoil, and yeah, my Hero Method is still jumping around, staying strong, and he brings out his Tentacruel, which is faster than me, which is kind of odd. I'm not sure why. This is the first time I've ever encountered a Tentacruel with a speed nature, and it's not actually a choice either, as you'll see later in this match. Anyway, I'll go back into my Garbanchula, go for that Stab Thunder, which is going to do a heavy load, and yeah, I get the Parahax as well, but then again Thunder has a 30% chance of paralysis, and yeah, you can see he's not choiced because he switched up moves. And I'm not sure why he went for the Venom Shock there. If he went for the Surf, he definitely would have taken me out. But anyway, whatever he's doing, I don't really know. Anyway, he makes a bad play by going out into another Pokemon, which is a Grumpig, and he's just basically letting me hit his Pokemon with Thunders. On top of that, I'll get a Parax on this guy as well. So I'm not exactly sure what he was thinking, not sure what his thought process was there. Anyway, although he does take it rather well. But anyway, I'll switch out into my Victini just because I'm thinking he might go for the Stab Psychic. But he actually packs a Power Gem, which is actually super effective because it's Rock type. And it's specially based, 70 base power. Damn, can't speak. Anyway, I go for the super effective U-turn, and because of Expert Belt, it's going to be doing a little bit more. And I'm not getting Life Orb recoil, so my Victini is still living there. If I had Life Orb, then I probably would have died. Anyway, I go into my Kondo Ren, which is actually a spring form one. I wanted to get a summer form on this one, but I messed up. I know Kondo Ren likes to use the winter form, and so do others. Also, Kondo Ren's jaw is a bit sore, and you know, he had an infected gum or something like that, something with teeth. So he's not really feeling well. So if you're watching this, by any chance, if you're watching this, then I wish that you get better sometime in the future. So I take him out for the stab return, as you saw right there, and he goes into his Articuno, which is a Pokemon that I have not actually met in this metagame just yet, until now at least. And I know I don't want to take a stab Ice Beam to the face, so I'm going to go into my Dankenki, aka Samurott. As soon as I saw this Ice Beam, I called it. I knew it was going to freeze me, and guess what? He freezes me. Yep. And that was just a real kick in the teeth right there, so I'm not quite sure what to do because I'm probably just staying here, and my thought process right now was just trying and unthaw. And luckily on the first turn I do thaw out, which is great, and I try to go for the Toxic just to try and wear that Articuno down, but because he's switched into his Tentacle, I won't be able to touch him. So right now my only thought was just to go for stab Hydro Pumps just to try and take him out, because I couldn't be bothered to switch out. And judging by the damage, it looks to be like a 3-hit KO due to the fact that he's not on red yet, and he does get a Power Hack, so that's quite good. And yeah, I'm just gonna stay in, go for the stab Hydro Pump, that Pumper, and yeah, I don't quite take him out just yet because it is a 2-3 hit KO. So yeah, 3-hit KO. Anyway, he manages to lay off his Toxic Spikes just before he dies to this next Hydro Pump. And judging by the health he is at now, if you can see it, and this Hydro Pump does take him out, it seems to be max damage. So yeah, that's pretty good. Now he has one last Pokemon left, which is the Articuno, and he really can't do anything much to me because the only attacking move he has is the stab Ice Beam, which he tries to go for right now. And I'm hoping not to get frozen again like I did in the earlier turns, and thankfully I don't, which means I'm able to get off a Toxic, so I can secure the win pretty much. Anything he might do, whether he has Roost, if he does pack it, he isn't going to be beating me at some point because the Toxic will just wear him down way too much, enough for me to knock him out with a Hydro Pump later in the game. So he goes for the Ice Beam yet again, hopefully trying to freeze me in some case scenario, but it's pretty much hopeless. All I have to do is just stay in, go for stab Hydro Pumps. Although the pressure will wear me down a bit, but I do pack the HP Fire, so that'll still be doing a little bit more damage. That's not a little more, but it'll still do a bit of damage. Anyway, he realizes that he's not going to win, so he's going to have to run, and that'll be pretty much be the game. So thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a like because likes will help, and I'll hopefully catch you on the flip side. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.